Hey, y'all doing? This Rob Bonner, McKay, Preaching and R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Dragon Ball Super Season 5, episode 19. This on this week's episode is Goku goes to find Android 17, and we get a new feature of the Lookout. Now we know that the Lookout can move. So Dende uses the Lookout to move to go right above Android 17. And Goku goes down and meets 17. Tells him that he wants to spar with him to see how strong he is, but first Goku helps 17 get rid of some poachers that are trying to poach this, I think, Side Minotaur or whatever it's called. It's a fake monster in the Dragon Ball universe, but it's real in Dragon Ball universe. But anyway, it's the last of its kind, and people are trying to poach its horns to make money off the black market. And Goku helps Android 17 stop these poachers. And then him and 17 spar. They're pretty evenly matched, and Goku has to go to Super Saiyan Blue in this fight. And even though they stop the fight, they're both holding back, and they both know this. And then Goku tries to get Android 17 to join the team, and Android 17 tells him to tell him the whole story because he knows he's keeping something from him. So Goku tells him that this tournament power, if their universe doesn't win the tournament, then the whole universe gets destroyed and wiped out. And 17 still doesn't want to help him, and he says wishes him luck in the tournament, but he's not going to help him. And meanwhile, in space, there's this ship that shows up that's trying to poach this monster that I just told y'all about. So we'll see what happens with that. The only other real thing that happens in this episode, Goku finds out about Oob and his existence, and that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Goku knows about Oob, what's going to happen? As always, Preaching and R&B signing out. That is GG's Awesome. And that's Retro TV 91. See you next time.